Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into an important topic, home defense. Is your home really as safe as you think it is? Break-ins happen more often than you'd think. That's why today, we're going over the top 10 things you can do to fortify your home and deter those with bad intentions. Let's get started. First things first, let's talk alarm systems. When it comes to home security, an alarm system is non-negotiable. It's like having a 24/7 watchdog that's always on alert. Plus, there are plenty of affordable options out there that offer great protection without breaking the bank. Think of it this way: how much would it cost to replace your valuables if a break-in were to happen? An alarm system is a small price to pay for the deterrent and protection it provides. Knowing that an alarm will sound if someone tries to break in while you're home can give you a sense of security that's truly invaluable. Trust me, it's one of the smartest investments you can make for your home and your family. Next up, we're talking about man's best friend, dogs. A dog can be a huge deterrent to would-be burglars. The sound of a barking dog is usually enough to make anyone think twice about approaching a house. Dogs have an incredible sense of smell and hearing, so they can often sense something's wrong before you even can. Plus, that unconditional love and companionship are a pretty great bonus too. If you're an animal lover and you're looking for an extra layer of security, consider adding a furry friend to your family. Let's talk smart lighting, one of those tech upgrades that can actually make a real difference in your home security. A well-lit home is a less appealing target for criminals who thrive in the shadows. With smart lights, you can control your lights remotely, making it look like someone's home even when you're away. Install motion sensor lights around your property, especially near entrances and dark corners. The sudden burst of light will startle any potential intruder and make them think twice about sticking around. Smart lighting is a simple yet effective way to enhance your home's security. Chapter 4. Your keys, your responsibility. You know that little metal ring you carry around every day? Yeah, that thing holds the key to your castle, literally. First off, let's talk about spares. Only people you absolutely trust should have a copy of your house key. And think about where you keep those spares. Under the mat? Newsflash, burglars know about that hiding spot. Get creative, find a better spot, and tell only those who need to know. Ever heard of a key tracker? It's a little gadget that attaches to your keys, and you can use your phone to locate them if they ever go missing. One last thing, be mindful of what's attached to your keychain. Your address, your car's registration, that's all info someone could use to steal your identity or worse. Keep it simple, keep it safe. Chapter 5. Your neighbors, your first line of defense. You know that old saying, it takes a village? Well, it holds true for home security too. Your neighbors, they're like your extended watchdogs. They know the neighborhood, they know who belongs and who doesn't, and they're more likely to notice if something seems off. So, get to know your neighbors. A simple hello in the morning, or a quick chat while you're both getting the mail, it can go a long way in building that sense of community. And if you're going out of town, let your neighbors know. Ask them to keep an eye on your place, maybe even park in your driveway to make it look like someone's home. Remember, a strong neighborhood is a safe neighborhood. Chapter 6. Make your doors burglar-proof. Let's talk doors, the main entry point into your humble abode. Most standard doors, they're not exactly Fort Knox, but with a few upgrades, you can make them way more resistant to forced entry. First up, reinforce that door frame. Longer screws for the hinges and strike plate can make a big difference. Next, consider a heavy-duty deadbolt. Look for one with a long throw bolt, at least an inch or more. And don't forget about the peephole. It's a simple but effective way to see who's at your door without having to open it. Opt for a wide-angle peephole so you can get a clear view of your surroundings. Remember, your door is the first line of defense against intruders. Make it a strong one. Chapter 7. Windows, don't let them be your weak point. We've covered doors. Now let's talk windows, another common entry point for burglars. Think of them as potential weak spots in your home's defenses. First things first, glass. Standard glass shatters pretty easily. Consider upgrading to laminated glass or tempered glass, which are much more resistant to breakage. Next up, window locks. Invest in some sturdy aftermarket window locks and make sure to engage them, especially when you're away from home. And here's a pro tip: thorny bushes. Planting thorny bushes below your windows can actually deter burglars. Who wants to wade through a bunch of thorns when there's probably an easier target down the street? Remember, securing your windows is just as important as securing your doors. Don't neglect them. Chapter 8. Don't advertise your valuables. Let's talk about something called crime of opportunity. Most burglars, they're not masterminds. They're looking for easy targets. Keep those expensive gadgets out of sight, especially from windows and doors where they can be easily spotted from the street. Think about when you're bringing in groceries or packages. Do you just leave the empty boxes on the curb for the world to see? Big no-no. Break those boxes down, or even better, take them to a recycling center. And social media? Be careful about what you post. Photos of your new 70-inch TV or that luxury vacation you're about to embark on? You're basically sending an open invitation to burglars. Remember, discretion is key. Don't make it easy for criminals to target your home. Chapter 9. Safety first, especially at home. Making your home safe isn't just about keeping burglars out, it's about keeping everyone inside safe too. Let's start with the little ones. Child-proof locks on cabinets with cleaning supplies, medications, anything potentially harmful are non-negotiable. And speaking of potential hazards, secure any firearms properly. Gun safes, trigger locks, these aren't just suggestions. They're essential for preventing accidents. Don't forget about fire safety. Working smoke detectors on every level of your home, a fire extinguisher that's readily accessible, and a fire escape plan that everyone in the family knows by heart. These are must-haves. Remember, creating a safe home environment is an ongoing process. Be vigilant, be proactive, and address potential hazards before they become real problems. Safety first, always. Chapter 10. Fire. Be prepared, not scared. Let's talk about fire safety, a topic that's often overlooked until it's too late. A fire can erupt in an instant, and being prepared can make all the difference. First and foremost, working smoke detectors. These little lifesavers should be installed on every level of your home, inside each bedroom, and outside sleeping areas. Test them monthly and replace the batteries at least once a year. Next, a fire extinguisher. Not just having one, but knowing how to use it properly. Make sure everyone in your household knows where it's located and how to operate it in case of an emergency. Do you have a fire escape plan? If not, create one with your family. Draw a map of your home, mark 2 exits from each room, and designate a safe meeting place outside. Practice your escape plan regularly so everyone knows what to do if the alarm sounds. Remember, when it comes to fire safety, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Stay safe out there. So there you have it, 10 essential tips to help you make your home a fortress of safety and security. By taking these steps, you're not only protecting your belongings, you're protecting what matters most, your family and loved ones. Don't wait until it's too late. Start implementing these tips today. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more tips on keeping your home safe. Stay secure and see you in the next video.